Good morning students, this is your maths class, and in the last class I had asked you to do up to question number 6 from exercise 6.7. I think I had done two questions, okay, from my part. I had explained you again how to solve word problems, okay. You first write the statements and wait a minute. Here you first write the statement and write the number, okay. Total number of students is equal to 125. Number of children in one tent, 4 tents required. Now they are asking how many tents will be required for 125 students, okay. If in one tent you can accommodate 4 students, okay, so you simply divide 125 by 4, okay. You show the whole process, and whatever answer you get, okay, that will be your answer. So the total number of tents required is equal to 61, okay. This is the quotient will be your answer. And if you have the remainder and there is a second part in the question, that will be the remainder will be the answer for the second part of the question, okay. And mostly the questions that I had asked you to do did not have any remainder, okay. They were completely divisible, okay. So this is how you do word problems, okay. I am showing it to you again, okay. If you have forgotten it, look at the videos that I had sent you earlier, okay. Now today we'll be not doing question number 7 today, okay. This is frame a word problem for the following division statements and solve them, okay. I'll do it in the next class, okay. Now let's evaluate. This is on page number 87, okay. Now the first question here is distribute the following equally. How will you distribute the following equally? The question number 1 is 12 muffins among 4 children. You have to divide 12 muffins among 4 children, okay. Now this is how you will do it. Question is 12 muffins among 4 children. You divide 12 by 4, and whatever quotient you will get, that will be your answer. The 4 children will get 3 muffins each, okay. Now B, C and D will be done by you. The second question is divide using repeated subtraction. Now this also has been done in the earlier classes. This type of question has been done, okay. Divide using repeated subtraction. Question number A is 15 which is divided by 5, okay. This is the question, okay. This is the answer that you will get. Now you will start subtracting 15 by 3 until you get 0. 15 minus 3, 12, again 12 minus 3, 9, again 9 minus 3, 6, again 6 minus 3, 3, again 3 minus 3, you will get 0. Now how many times did you subtract 15 by 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that will be your answer, 5 times, okay. Now question number 3, write 2 division facts for each multiplication fact, okay. The first question is 9 into 8 is equal to 72. Now this too has been done in the earlier class, okay. Write 2 division facts for each multiplication fact. A, 9 into 8 is equal to 72. Now you have to write 2 division facts, isn't it? You take the number which is at the last, okay, which you get after multiplying 2 numbers. Here it's 72, and divide it by each number that you are multiplying it with, okay. Such as 72 divided by 9, and whatever number is left will be your answer, will be over here, like 72, okay. You divide it by 9, and here you have got 8, so simply write is equal to 8. And if you know your multiplication properly, you also know that 9 8s are is equal to 72, or 8 9s are is equal to 72, okay. So this is the way. Number 2, again you take 72. Now you already divided 72 by 9. Now you divide it by 8. Okay, now the number left over here is 9, so it will be is equal to 9. Okay, this is how you do question number 3. Okay, now question number 4, divide using long division method and check your answer. Now this too has been done in the earlier class. Okay, divide using long division method and check your answer. The question is 68 divided by 3. Okay, question number A. Now you divide it in long method, and you get 22 as a quotient and 2 as a remainder. Okay, now to check, how do you check it? There is a formula, divisor into quotient plus remainder. What is divisor? The number with which you are dividing. Okay, here it is 3, into quotient is this, okay, into 22, plus if you have got remainder, if it's 0 you write 0 over here. Here you have got 2. Now 3 into 22 is 66, plus 2 is 68, which is the dividend, the number that you are dividing. Okay, so thus the division is correct. Okay, this is how you will do question number 4. Okay, now you have got 5 and 6 as word problems. Here again there is a frame a word problem of following division statements and solve them. You don't have to do this. Okay, at your level it's a bit hard to frame word problems. Okay, so you will do question number 5 and 6 also. Okay, now to the next page. Some NCERT textbook questions. These questions are just framed to make you learn division in a fun manner. Okay, and also make you understand properly what is division. Okay, here it's written, draw 18 stars, put them into 2 equal groups. You have to put them into 2 equal groups. There are 2 clouds over here. Okay, and you have to put the stars, 18 stars, into 2 equal groups. Now how will you do that? You know that if you divide 18 by 2 you will get 9. 2 nines is 18. So there is one more question, dash stars in each group. There will be 9 stars in each group. I have drawn a star over here. How will you draw a star? Okay, you will first draw a triangle. Okay, and again draw an inverted triangle. Okay, this is triangle here. You first draw a triangle. Okay, and again draw an inverted triangle. In this way you can make a star. Okay, you can make a star. You will have to, since there are 9 stars in each group, you have to draw 9 stars in each group. Okay, you can do it if you want to, or just answer the question. Okay, now the question number 2 is, Minku puts 15 laddus equally into 5 boxes. There are 15 laddus. Okay, now how many laddus will be there in each box? Now she is dividing this 15 laddus equally in 5 boxes. There will be dash laddus in each box. First you just divide 15 laddus, which is by 5. Okay, divide by 5 because she is equally dividing it into 5 boxes. So whatever answer you get, 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Okay, so there will be 3 laddus in each box. Similarly, question number 2, if C uses 3 boxes, now instead of 5 boxes, Minku is using 3 boxes. Okay, how many laddus will be in each box? First you divide 15 laddus, okay, by 3, and what will be the answer? 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. So there will be 5 laddus in each box this time. Okay, question number 3, share 12 balloons among 3 boys. How many balloons for each? Now there are 12 balloons and there are 3 boys. How will you find the answer when you have to divide these 12 balloons among 3 boys equally? You will just divide 12 by 3. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4. So each boy will get 4 balloons. Okay. The first boy will get 1, 2, 3, 4. The second boy will get 1, 2, 3, 4, and again the third boy will get 1, 2, 3, 4. So each boy has 4 balloons. Now question number 4. There are 24 footprints of goats. So how many goats were there? There are 24 footprints. Okay, look at the footprints. Each goat will have 4 footprints. They have 4 legs. So similarly, simply divide 24 by 4. Okay, 4. And if you divide 24 by 4, the answer is 6. So there are 6 goats, or you can simply count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 goats. How many goats are there? There are 6 goats. Now question number 5. Divide into groups of 5 using 5 times table. Okay. Now here 10 is divided by 5. When you divide 10 by 5, what will be the answer? It is 2, since 5 2s is 10. The hint is 5 2s is equal to 10. Here 12 is divided into, again you will have to divide it by 5. Okay, and the answer is 4. Now here on the hint section, you simply write 5, whatever number is over here, into 4. Here it is 4, and 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Here they have given 15 divided by 5. They have given nothing over here. Just write 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Now 5 into 3 is 15. Okay, in this way you just simply solve this chart. Okay.